Welcome to Cook Serve Delicious 2 and my continuing attempts to do all the Chef for Hire events at all the restaurants and get a medal each time, preferably gold. Last time around I did Sub Solutions, if memory serves me correctly. I messed up a couple of times and got a silver medal, which mildly irritating. This time around I'm going to Budget Food Presents the World Tour again. And shift number 5, which has fish. It's taboo something or other, I think, is that food. I've seen it before. Think of the early shifts of this restaurant. And it's easy to do. You prepare it in advance. Same with the pig's blood cakes on a stick. I don't know what that food is. I don't know how you do it. But they're the 4 entrees. It's got stuffed artichokes, Brussels sprouts and some kind of rice as the sides, soda as the drinks, 40% buzz and 8 serving stations. So, assuming I can learn this food, the wonderful white looking dough balls, fast enough, I should do okay. It just purely depends on that as to whether or not I'm going to be any good in this shift. Hopefully I can get a perfect day and a gold medal, but it's always nice to be hopeful, doesn't mean it will be true. Fish on the go. Some stuffed artichoke started. Some Brussels sprouts started. Oh, that's brown rice. Okay. I'm actually going to wait for a side to complete before I serve these people. Okay, so I'm just waiting for this new wonderful food that I'm not sure what it is to turn up at some point, please. So I can figure out what the food is and then hopefully learn how to do it. Preferably before the rush hour starts would be nice. Good, here we go. Vegetable momos, okay. Add dough, then flatten. Okay, next add vegetables and wrap them, and then cook them, I suppose. Dough, flatten, beef, and wrap it. Okay, I'll wait for 1 and then 2 come along all at once, kind of like buses. Okay, I don't have to do anything with it once I've cooked it. So as long as I get the right ingredient in it, I'm good. That's good to know. Dough, flatten, potato. Then wrap. Okay, now I've run out of fish. Number 8 is dough, flatten, mincemeat, and wrap. Okay, number 4's cooked. Flatten, beef and wrap it. 3, number 1. Okay, I've run out of whatever that was. Serve number 8 while I got the chance, and serve number 1 while I got the chance. Okay. Couscous, onions, tomatoes and that. That's cooked. Number 2 is... Number 2. Hopefully I've got enough time to start preparing some more sides. Now I know how to do them, they're easy enough to do. If I can find the D key, of course, does help. Alright, I've survived the first rush hour. It's my first dishwasher of the day. feels kind of odd not to have had a dishwasher to deal with up to this point. I've run out of rice. Some of my foods are either going to expire probably before the next rush hour, or just as the next rush hour starts. One of the two. I could replace them now, but to be honest, they're pretty easy to create. So I'll wait till they expire. I might get some use out of them before the rush hour, or just as the rush hour starts. You never know. There goes the fish. Flatten vegetables wrap. 3 is don't flatten beef and wrap it. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Onions, cauliflower and cut parsley. Okay. 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, I'm now running out of all sorts of stuff. Felt like I did more chores than I actually served food in that one. But I've served 70 people so far. Still with an hour before closing time. Anybody else? Any more? Oh, there goes the fish. The fish is now off. I served a whole 3 people during that final hour and did some chores. But I got my perfect day. And I got my gold medal. Okay, and I unlocked nothing. Not a sausage. What was that? The 5th shift at the World Tour? Yeah, 6th shift. I've got pancakes to deal with next time. But I like sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's easy to do. Yeah, it doesn't get too bad. Yes, it's going to get busier, especially when there's things like 10 serving stations and 5 entrees. And then if I remember, I guess there were 11 serving stations at its worst, which is not too bad. We'll see how that goes over time. But now the 2 emails. New restaurant review. A user has posted a review about your business. The hero with 1,000 corn dogs writes, I tell my friends I'm a novelist whose office is at Cook Serve Delicious. The truth is I'm not really writing a book, but the lie sounds a lot less sad than saying I eat there full time. Okay. I'm assuming that's meant to be complimentary. True reviews. Cook Serve Delicious. Trevor True here with another true review. Being a super savvy shopper, I usually stick to stores with generic names like Shop, Chemist or Alpacas, as I firmly believe in quality and cost over presentation. Yet somehow the Cook Serve Delicious restaurant has expertly combined all 3, and unlike dividing by 0, hasn't caused a downfall of Western civilization as we know it. I usually review on a 10-point scale, but this place is so good it goes to 11. Oh, a nice Spinal Tap reference there. And if you don't know what that Spinal Tap reference is, watch the movie Spinal Tap and you'll get it. Okay, that's where I'm going to end this episode. Nice to have a successful restaurant rather than my previous attempt at Sub Solutions. And I don't know where I'm going to go next, but but I'll figure that out when I decide to play next time. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you down the road for more Chef for Hire events in Cook Serve Delicious 2. Cheerio!